both teams endorse. Each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
Now, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. If he's not there already, looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Doncic outside. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Timberwolves on defense. Hachimura finds Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Ayton hits them both. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
Edwards against Doncic. 6 to shoot. And shot on the way. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Now here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Stolen by McDaniels. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. McDaniels got 5.
Well, there's tremendous length when it comes to Jaden McDaniels. And off the dribble drive at the cup, he's tough.
Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now, here's Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
He gets that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lakers trail by 5. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Up again, and Ayton stays with it.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Edwards can't hit.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Doncic outside. Oh, Ayton in position. Here's Randall. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now, McDaniels, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. A fadeaway. Randall no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
It's Randall with the drive.
What burst. Julius Randle gets him into shooting position, and the defense essentially runs out of options. They've got to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy, an absolute matchup nightmare.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
A nice shot by McDaniel. He has 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ayton a screen on McDaniel. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves against McDaniel. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 9.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Randall. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Doncic against Edwards. Doncic looking it over. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
Reeves outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. A 3-ball, and Smart the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Record.
some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Luke Kennard comes in for Marcus Smart. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Knocks it loose. Highland against Kennard. Here's Vanderbilt. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Anderson. And the wide open shot from Reed buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Shoots over Highland. Rebound, Minnesota. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Reeves outside. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. And it's Highland in the corner. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Reeves finds LaRavia. Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Shannon. Hasn't made one yet. Highland misses. 1:16 left to play in the first. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. Back to Reed. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reid on the inside.
Reeves outside. No good from outside.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Kennard. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Kennard's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Shannon. He's defended by LaRavia. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Randall, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randall. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Kunad for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kunad's got 9.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
DiVincenzo against Vanderbilt. It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randall getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic passes to Ayton. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place. Guys, what you love about Julius Randall is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both free throws good from Randall. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Kunad. And here is Vanderbilt. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Gobert. And it's Ayton missing.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Kunad. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Hits the three-point bomb. McDaniels got 13.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Doncic with a screen on Gobert. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Gobert. Down low. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Vanderbilt with the steal. Outside, Smart. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Randall kicks to Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Guarded by Doncic. Randall passes to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Gobert's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota. Doncic against Edwards. Takes a 3. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
And here is DiVincenzo. Inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break, checking out the three-point shot ratio for the Timberwolves.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Kunad up top. The three for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
How many of those have we seen from Luka? Very good from three-point range.
Randall down low. Guarded by Doncic. And Randall throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Doncic passes to Kunad. Now Ayton, defended by Gobert. Gobert against Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kunad. Shoots over McDaniel. Kunad's shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Edwards on the bounce. McDaniels against Kunad. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Lakers trail by 7. Smart kicks to Doncic. It's good from the top of the key. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. And good that time. Gobert's got 8 points.
Works that one inside nicely.
You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
Randall, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Doncic outside. Lakers passing it around. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Vanderbilt against McDaniel. That's good from Randall on the assist by McDaniel.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for 8. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Timberwolves also changing it up. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Dosumu comes in for McDaniels. And Bones Highland subbed in for Edwards. Reeves against Highland. Pass to Laravia. Kunad for three. Highland with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. The 10-footer. Highland misses. Laravia with it. Scoreless thus far. Gobert against Reeves. Kunad for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Highland against Smart. To the middle. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got his second basket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Kunad. Hachimura setting the pick for Kunad. He's off on that one. Minnesota leading by 8. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Highland finds Anderson. High post, Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Anderson dishes to Gobert. Shoots over Hachimura. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers Night Squad.
And we've got longtime WNBA star Candace Parker in the building tonight.
And Parker started a career here in L.A., MVP and Rookie of the Year for the Sparks back in that 2008 campaign. Still a fan favorite in Southern Cal.
Reeves outside. Back to Smart. Kunad on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, Luke Kunad is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Here's Shannon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Smart against Highland. Reed with a screen on Kunad. And Reed throws it down.
Yeah, Reed setting the screen, then has the smarts to find the soft spot in the defense.
Reeves outside. Here's LaRavia, and LaRavia slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now, here's Reed. 7 points in the game. Back to Highland. Here's Anderson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Anderson's got 6 points.
Well, this is where Anderson has functioned for most of his career. So savvy on the interior.
Here's LaRavia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
Pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. 13 feet away. Reed misses. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Kunad with a screen on Highland. Jacks up a three. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Kunad.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
I think for the Timberwolves, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Timberwolves leading. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get the rebound. The 3 for Doncic. That shot off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Luka bullies his way inside.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out to the right wing. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Edwards got 7 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's DiVincenzo. After Luka Doncic's bucket, it's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
To the paint, Doncic with the steal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ayton a screen on Edwards. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Edwards looking it over. At the top of the key, Gobert. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
And it's good for 2. Hachimura's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
If you see yourself in this game, you know what to do. Show us your moves. We have a timeout. Look at those moves. The next passer.
And a look here at the shot chart for Luka Doncic.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. Once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 6-point game. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Smart. And here's Edwards from the arc. Outside for Randall. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Los Angeles now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Right wing. Hachimura against McDaniel. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now DiVincenzo. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. McDaniels got 16.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Ayton a screen on Edwards. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Hachimura the screen. Reeves with it. Out defended by Randall. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk. than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Lakers leading by 4. Reeves outside. Back to Smart from downtown. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got 6.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
McDaniels outside. Doncic against Randall. Over Doncic. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Randall against Hachimura. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Randall.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. And the 3 off target. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That would be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Now here's Edwards over Smart. Edwards no good. Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Lakers with some changes. Luke Kunad, he's checked in for Smart. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Randall. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for McDaniels. And Bones Highland subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Highland. He's got 5. Picked by Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Hachimura, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves outside. Shoots over Highland. Reeves can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
For Minnesota, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in.
One shot.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from Anderson.
What I love about Kyle Anderson is he uses his size and length to his advantage, and he has to because he's not the most athletic guy.
Reeves with it. He's defended by Highland. Reeves outside. Shoots over Highland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
Anderson outside. Here's Dosunmu. And the three ball is good. Dosunmu's got 5.
Well, those are the point forward skills of Kyle Anderson. Slow-mo finds the open teammate.
Reeves outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Lakers lead by 2. Anderson with the screen for Highland. Driving the lane. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Hachimura with a screen on Highland. Here's Kunad. Rebound, Minnesota. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Dosunmu. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. The free throw drops for Dosunmu. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Kunad. Reeves against Highland. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
The Timberwolves leading. Anderson outside. Outside, Reed. A three-pointer is right on target. Reed's got 10.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from 3.
Highland against Reeves. Here's Ayton. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Highland the bounce pass. And here's Anderson from the arc. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Laravia. Pass to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one misses. And so it's Minnesota with it. They lead by 1. Anderson passes to Highland. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Reed misses. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Kunad's shot is off. Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 8. Highland with it. Right side, Reed. The shot from the low post is good. And that's 12 points for Naz Reid.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. But Timberwolves on top. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Up to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Reed in at the 5. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, oh boy, when Anthony Edwards gets downhill, turn the lights out, folks. He's a handful.
Kunad setting the pick for Doncic. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Randall down low. Guarded by Doncic. Randall with the bucket. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Reeves against McDaniel. Here's Doncic. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
That's just great focus from Reeves, showing some toughness, converting that through contact.
At the line for 1, Austin Reeves.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
Lakers trail by 6. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Reed with a screen on Reed. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Doncic.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's defended by LaRavia.
Boy, good work inside by DiVincenzo. That's where his athleticism allows him to score.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Minnesota with the ball. Randall surveying the D. And that one drops. Randall's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. And the basket is good. 26 points for Luka Doncic.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Randall. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Randall's got 31 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
On the wing, Doncic. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yes, that goes in.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Pass to LaRavia. And here is Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. To the middle. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Over Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers trail. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
DiVincenzo against Reeves. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, Randall. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LA has gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Outside, Edwards. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. Randle outside. Gets a hand on it. There's the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Reeves. McDaniels defending. Doncic with a screen on McDaniels. Reeves can't hit.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
For three, Edwards. And Randle throws it down.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Making a change here. Hachimura is checked in.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Reeves outside. Off target with his three.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Ayton a screen on Edwards. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, Edwards. Randle outside. Stolen by Smart. Drops in the breakaway layup. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And here's Randle, guarded by Doncic. From 11.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
Shooting 2.
Julius Randle. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Now Doncic launches from deep. Can't get it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Smart outside. Here's Doncic. Ayton a screen on Edwards. Doncic. The long shot, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Now Gobert. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Doncic outside. Ayton sets the bid for Doncic. The putback, hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Smart against Edwards. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Ayton a screen on Edwards. Here's Hachimura. The 3 is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Smart.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
Second team. At the line for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, he gets them to lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. The guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that ties the game up.
Well, you just watch Anthony Edwards continue to progress. This guy gets better and better every year.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. Doncic fires. Off target from outside.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now McDaniels. Trained from outside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Doncic outside. It drops.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
After that, to the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 3 seconds.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, you love to see the calmness at the line. Didn't faze him at all. Big-time spot, and he makes it easy.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic against Edwards. It's in!
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. 2-1.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Smart against Edwards. Now Gobert, and stolen by Ayton. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Kunad in at the 3 spot. Now Doncic. Clock at 6. That one goes in.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Anthony Edwards, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. One shot.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. He's off from 3. Ayton outside.
Timberwolves Julius Randle. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, DeAndre Ayton.
And the first one drops. Ayton hits them both. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Randle. And that's in there.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Doncic against Edwards. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
For the Timberwolves, Naz Reid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Lakers leading. Now Doncic. That one is off. Ayton against Randle. Now DiVincenzo. Edwards with the screen for DiVincenzo. Randle outside. Outside Edwards. McDaniels. It's good.
What a bonus when Jaden McDaniels is humming a little bit on the offensive end.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Randall. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. Now McDaniels. Now Reed. Randall outside. Shoots the three. Doncic there for the rebound.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
A monumental bucket by Luke Kennard. How about the confidence to take and make?
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Randall against Doncic. Now Randall from outside. Reeves rips down the ball. Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. And get the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards loves it in there.
Oh, Anthony Edwards loves these moments, and boy, does he deliver.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers youth dance team.
Here's Doncic. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. No good on the layup.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
A three-pointer. Good.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
Doncic against Edwards. That's in there.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Outside Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Randle outside. 5 on the clock. And there's the three.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Ayton. Oh, the slam dunk.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged. He's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Edwards. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randle missed on the three. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Now Reeves. For three. Misses the three. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's the line for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And so the Timberwolves take the win, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Julius Randle.